Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Last time we started the Vault Tech Workshop DLC. We made it here to Vault 88. We rescued an old ghoul lady who's been trapped here since the war, and we agreed to help her reactivate the experiments of the Vault to help build a better and brighter future, and yada 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 yada. So today what we need to do is we need to go to the 3 different locations deeper in this vault cave and find some MacGuffins to help us activate the experiments, right? Oh no, we just need to turn on the workshops in each sector. So this is a rather interesting area where you need to spend a lot of the time actually scrapping stuff to go through places. It's kind of weird. It's also kind of cool. I don't remember if there's any enemies in here. There's probably some ghouls. This DLC is rather short. It's honestly more like a tutorial for the Vault Tech Workshop stuff. So it's not super well developed. McCready is extremely aggressive.
Find anything useful on?
Duelist's Revolutionary Sword. Nope, nothing useful. Like I was saying, this DLC is effectively just a tutorial for the stuff added in the DLC, like the Vault Tech Workshop stuff. So it's not super well developed. It's a relatively short quest. It's all spent in this one vault. And I think that's fine. It doesn't have to be huge. Save that for the real DLCs, you know? I don't know why I'm taking cement. Probably shouldn't take cement. I wanted to repair my power armor, but for whatever reason I couldn't build a power armor station. Like, I had all the stuff for it. I don't really know what the problem was. So I gotta deal with my power armor being a little bit broken. It's fine. Hit a subway station. This dungeon is weirder than I remember. Oh, I need to help the Overseer interview candidates now? Look. I'm looking to turn on your stuff, Overseer lady. Assuming I can't go up here? Yeah.
That's how we do things around here.
I wish I was better at shooting. Back when I was a child, I was good at Halo. And Halo required me to play with a controller, so I should be better at shooting things when I'm playing with not a controller, right? Where the hell am I going? This place is a lot larger than I remember.
Excellent.
Oh.
Opening fire!
Wow, there's a few enemies here, huh? Bro, these things are fucking bulky.
Firm kill.
Okay, Okay, so I got one of the control boards. I think I just need to shove that into a control thing somewhere. A control panel. Okay, I guess this part's done. Am I back in the main room? No, this is a different room. Pretty sure? Just a big empty space. Ah, here we go, okay. I put the thing in here, and now I've got a new settlement, question mark? No, it's part of the same settlement. It's just a different location in the settlement. Like, look, it says I have enough stuff to... Oh, I don't have the local leader perk. I need local leader 2 to build a power armor station. Got it, okay. Fair enough. I should have noticed that when I was looking at it before, but I didn't. So now I just need 2 more sectors to turn on. And I'm assuming that this is pointing me towards the control boards or whatever. Do I need to dig through this? No. I need to dig through anything. No, I don't. Okay. If I were an enemy, I would be right around here. You know what I mean? But apparently, there's not a whole lot of stuff in here. A lot of adhesive.
When did you start collecting antiques?
I've always been a fan of antiques there, McCready. You don't even understand. Oh, there's an upper spot. Oh, there's a tunnel here. Where does that lead? Where does this lead? Where do I go? What's the wrong way to go? I'm gonna explore this room and then figure out where I want to go. Here's the northeast thing, but I don't have a control board for it. Okay. Now I assume one of these markers is pointing me towards the control board. This room doesn't have a exit from this side, so I guess I need to go up. Should I heal my radiation? I don't have a lot of it. I feel like that's a waste, but I do have a lot of Radaway. Nah. I don't want to waste my Radaway. Hello. I'm really bad at shooting. I hear things moving, but I do not see things moving. This dungeon is interesting. It's like everything here, like this cave system collapsed all of these locations into one big area full of stuff. It's kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
There's the northeast MacGuffin. I need to bring that back, and then I'll continue exploring this way. No, my fusion core. Don't I have a perk that lets me remove my fusion cores like grenades? How the fuck do I do that? Do I not have music playing? Yeah, fusion cores can be ejected from power armor like devastating grenades. How the fuck do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Okay, so this area had two exits. There was the one down there, which I assume is where I'm supposed to go, and then there's this one, which looks like it might just be a side room, or an upstairs, or literally nothing. Okay. Where are these ghouls? They have to be upstairs, right? They're not downstairs. Can I get past this? Am I dumb? Oh. Oh, they're definitely up there. But how do I get up there? Well, I guess I'll ignore them. Maybe this way leads to them somehow? Where did McCready go? Also, why do I have no combat music? Did I turn off, like, music audio? No, it's there. There's no music today for some reason. It's weird. I had combat music a bit ago, didn't I? Did I just see a mole rat, or am I crazy? Oh, there are mole rats over there. Pop. Pop it. Twist it. Where did McCready go? Oh, there he is.
Find anything useful on him?
No. Wait, didn't I just put a thing in the northeast sector? Is this a different northeast sector? Mole rats are coming out of the fucking woodwork.
Feeling eyes. Safety off. We have company.
Killing a lot of legendaries that aren't really giving me anything cool. Movement speed's nice.
Where I heard something.
I thought that this room would have the last control panel in it, but I guess not. I like this half-completed room that they've got here. I love that all of the Vault Tech rooms look like Lego pieces. Like, they just click them together and they make rooms. For some reason, that feels like it fits perfectly with the Vault Tech style. And I don't know why. Maybe that one's pointing me back towards the entrance and the overseer. And this one is pointing me towards the final control panel. Oh, this looks like a dead end. Huh. Can I... No. Oh, I am. Oh, okay, okay. So I can scrap this rock slide. I am in the settlement. And now I'm back in the main room of this... Yeah, this is the main room. So that's the direction to the overseer. So I need to go this way. Which sector am I? The east sector, okay. Let me see if I can figure out how to get there. Let me turn off this quest. That should... Wait, what? Why is this pointing me over here? Oh, okay, okay, I got confused. I got confused. Why is the east sector to the west? Can we talk about that a little bit? Okay, I cannot destroy that. Can I destroy something? Okay, I can destroy this. This is the way I need to go. Got it. Okay. Ooh, drugs. Vault-Tec likes drugs. Who knew?
Bring it to bed.
Ah, it's so unbelievably fast for how large it looks.
What a waste of time.
All this ammo.
Nice.
And there's the east control board. And this room has nothing in it. Good. I don't like that there's like a bunch of radiation all over the place. Crap. How did both of those miss? Oh lord, I'm taking a little bit of damage over here. And oh, hello.
Bring it on. Can't take much more.
Come on.
Okay, that looked like it hurt.
And Ireland Queens feel a lot less threatening than they did the last time I fought one. I should turn the difficulty up to very hard. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Oh, I already did do that. It's already on very hard. Help. Why won't... Whatever. There we go.
What's the point of picking up that junk?
Alright. We have turned on all of the Vault-Tec workshops. So now we have... Alright, now I got city plans available for Vault 88. So this does work with Sim settlements too. I don't know if I just want to do that or not, or if I want... I should follow the other quest. and not do anything involving sim settlements 2 for this place just yet. So now I need to interview some candidates. Now, thankfully, the Overseer gave me complete control over the experiments, meaning that if I want to perform them ethically, I can do that, which is good because I'm a little goody two-shoes. Can I point out that the east sector is to the west? Does anyone want to talk about that? Can, can I talk about that? Maybe the Vault-Tech's just really bad with directions. Alright, I'm here to interview some candidates.
I'll be with you in a moment. If you could all just wait over there.
A ghoul? I don't know about this.
Hello.
Just a moment and we can begin. Please, step forward. Ah, yes. Welcome. Welcome.
So, this here's a vault, right?
Quite correct. And you could be one of our lucky new residents.
You do got food in this vault, right?
Of course. And a chance at a new life. A question or two first, however. What do you think is the role of a good government?
Government? What the hell are you talking about?
We're the good guys.
It's all right. We're the good guys.
I'm a
Just
good boy.
answer the questions.
You seem... Alright. Okay. From what I heard, them governments are why everything's radioactive.
You won't do for our special assignment. But welcome to our vault. Your new home. If she is representative of what's left above, the outside world must be rougher than I imagined.
It's pretty
Are
fucked
you
up.
ready for the next interview?
Yeah. Why doesn't she work as a test subject?
Why didn't she work as a test subject?
Skeptics and cynics rarely produce good data. No, we need someone willing to cooperate.
Let's continue.
All right. Hello. Welcome to Vault 88.
This is a real nice place you have here. Real nice. And I can go wherever I like, right?
Within reason, yes. But I have a question for you.
Sure. What do you want to know?
A hypothetical. Let's say the reactor core is melting down, and you're the only one who could stop it.
Is there something wrong with your reactor?
No, it's fine. Just pretend. So you can stop the meltdown. But you'd suffer from extreme radiation exposure. What would you do?
Well, whatever you'd like. If you don't mind, I'm anxious to look around.
Why are you here?
Just come here to lend a hand, right? I want to do whatever it takes to help out.
If you're thinking about ripping us off, don't.
Listen, it's hell up there. If you really give me food and a place to stay, I'll be good. Just don't go expecting me to jump in a reactor for you.
I think we could use them in our vault.
As long as you guys are on the level, I'll give this thing a try. Honest.
I appreciate your candor. You can stay, but you're not what we're looking for. Go ahead and get acquainted with your new home. What a colorful gentleman. Clearly he won't work for our experiments. Here's hoping third time's a charm.
Just for clarification, what's specifically wrong with him?
An obvious liar would invalidate any subjective responses we need from a test subject. No, he just wouldn't do it all.
Let's do the next interview then.
As you say. Hello. Welcome to your new home.
Wow. A real overseer. I am so happy to be here. Hi. My name is Clem.
Yes. Clem, is it? Before you settle in, I have some questions.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll answer anything you like.
Well, that's good. Here's a scenario. You've been assigned guard duty. You know, stand watch and make sure outsiders don't breach the perimeter. But from inside the vault, you hear a woman screaming. What would you do?
You want me to guard something? Sure. I can do that. I can do that right now, if you want. But I don't hear any screaming, Lady Overseer.
This guy's perfect.
Well, aren't you just precious?
Thanks. I think?
Another question for you. What can you tell me about your mother?
Oh, she passed. But she was nice. You would have liked her. She killed a mole rat once.
Really? That's remarkable. Describe the traits you most admire about her.
Well, she was strong because of the mole rat, and she fed me. God, I'm sorry. This place is so much better than the ditch I was living in.
I like him.
I like him. I think we found our man.
Gee, thanks. Found what exactly?
We're looking for a volunteer, Clem. Someone to test some new devices that will help everyone. Are you interested?
You mean I can stay? I mean, yes! I'll help out. I like helping. That's me, Clem. Always willing to help out.
Yes. I think you'll do nicely. And no time like the present to commence. Now that we have, Clem, we are ready to begin. The first step is to get him properly equipped and dressed. There should be supplies in the welcome area near the entrance.
Alright. Let's give Clem a vault suit. We'll give him 1 Pip-Boy. Not 10 Pip-Boys. And 1 vault jumpsuit. Bam. And we'll give it here to old Clam. So let's see. It's that. And he needs... Where's the Pip-Boy? And he needs a Pip-Boy. Bam. I'll make sure to equip this. And equip this. I got an achievement! Equip Vault 8080 suit and Pip-Boy on a settler. Wait. I did this quest my first playthrough. Why didn't I have that achievement before? Hello. I gave him his stuff.
Excuse me.
Our first vault residence. What a moment. But, on to business. Exercise is an inherently selfish activity. Instead of using every hour, every minute, to further the goals of the community, a resident instead improves their body past the minimum requirements. Vault-Tec has devised a solution. The Power Cycle 1000. While you pedal, you provide raw power to the vault. A perfect answer to an inherently counterproductive practice.
But doesn't society benefit from healthy citizens?
Overall, our research indicates it does not. True, some short-term medical costs are mitigated. But exercise leads to longevity, which extends how long the elderly drain the vault's resources.
This is so
No,
good.
exercise overall is a societal ill we should and can cure.
You heard the lady. I don't need to exercise because I will be putting a burden on the vault's resources when I grow old.
Settlements can always use power.
Precisely. The prototype is far from perfect. There were incidences during its R&D. Maybe even the stray cerebral hemorrhage.
How?
Let me download the schematic to your Pip-Boy. Build it and attach a terminal to choose the parameters of the experiment. Work Clem hard. Give me power.
How was there cerebral hemorrhaging from an exercise bike? Okay. Well, there's Clem. Alright, let's build his work cycle or whatever. Let's see. Is there a specific section for the Vault-Tec DLC? Creation Club? No. Wait, hold up. Oh, I can't. It shows a Christmas tree under the holiday, and it only has Halloween decorations. That's rude. I wanted to make a Christmas tree. Okay, let's see here. Where would Vault-Tec stuff be under special, maybe? Yeah, there it is. It just looks like a normal-ass exercise bike. Settlers stay fit and generate power at the same time. Okay. I'm just gonna put this somewhere. It can go right here on this part. If I can get it straight. I want it to be straight. That's close enough. Okay, I need to attach it to a terminal, right? Okay, I need a terminal, which is under power? Miscellaneous? Yeah, terminal, okay. Just put that right over here. And give it a wire. And then I need to choose the parameters of the experiment. Oh, I got an endurance boost. Why can I not activate this? Is it because it doesn't have power? It's probably doesn't have power. Let's see. Let's give it a little bit of a oh, I don't have any ceramic to make the generator. I can make a large generator. I can build a windmill inside. I'm sure that'll work just perfectly fine. Oh, a Vault-Tec reactor. A Vault-Tec super reactor. That needs 100 nuclear material. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Let's just put one of these down. My stupid right key on my keyboard does not work. Okay. Oops, I forgot to attach a wire. Bam. Let's choose the parameters to the experiment. Notes from Dr. Braun. The Power Cycle 1000 is already successful. Wasteful exercise turned into clean power. But I task your R&D team to reach even further. How can we further refine this product? Are there opportunities to further other goals of Vault-Tec? Okay, so let's read what this does. By administering electric shocks when the subject's rotations per minute dips below acceptable levels, the amount of power generated can be increased. Voltage decreased by 50% after several failed experiments. See Autopsy 130K and 130L. Note, keep a fire extinguisher nearby just in case. Okay, I don't think I want to do this. Do not turn that on. Sustained usage initiatives. Over the many trials, we found that some test subjects would prevent physical resistance to power cycle testing. Using coercive or psychological force to maintain the power cycle could prove problematic in vaults with minimal security personnel. By discreetly injecting small dosage of buff-out, not only will the test subject pedal longer and faster, but potentially they'll associate the narcotic effects with the activity. Only tested this once in the lab. After 43 hours of continuous pedaling, the test subject experienced a cardiac arrest. Recommend lowering the dosage for the full trial. Okay, I'm not going to do that either. I'm being a good boy. I'm not going to inject Clem with drugs or give him electric shocks. We need Clem to be happy. Environmental enhancer. Dr. Riley's team took a very different direction in their trials despite objections. They posited that if the Power Cycle 1000 was associated with natural positive feedback, that productivity would be enhanced. Using strong aromatic essential oils, example lavender and sweet orange, the power cycle prototype elicited a strong initial impression. A sub-audible soundtrack of gentle waves lapping on a beach were added. The power production of this experiment was a dismal failure. Note, I don't think Ted is working out, Dr. Braun. So this doesn't increase the power production. But it could make him happier. Yeah, let's do it. And then we let Clem ride for an hour. McCready disliked that! Fuck you, McCready. Alright, Clem. Do some cycling.
This is all there is to it?
Yep.
So I'll keep pedaling. This is kind of fun. Oh, what's that? You smell that? I ain't never smelled such a thing. Is that mute fruit?
See, it's making him better, McCready. He's going fast. He's doing good work. Trust the process, McCready. I knew playing as a goody two-shooters would make McCready pissed at me sometimes. I didn't think it would be pissed at me changing the parameters of this experiment. I need somewhere to sit down and wait for an hour because this is annoying. Alright, let me sit and wait for 1 hour. Back in my... You okay there, buddy? What happened?
Remind me not to mess with you when you're in that thing.
What are you doing back there? Hey, are you okay?
Oh, man. I'm sorry. I broke your vault. I just got so excited and I wanted to do a good job and I kept pedaling faster and faster. And then the whole vault went kablooey. Please don't kick me out.
I think it's fine. I think we just need to repair the one thing. How do I repair it? Oh, like this. See, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I was looking at the data for the power cycle. If I am reading the report correctly, you chose a lavender and vanilla aroma dispenser.
I feel really relaxed. This vault is the best.
We're engineering a new society, you know. Not some sort of day spa.
My clothes still smell funny.
For the next experiment, we'll need something from outside. Vault-Tec subcontracted out chemical research to Hallucigen Incorporated. It was supposed to be delivered before. Well, before. But with the mail service out of commission, other arrangements must be made.
The whole world we knew died. Don't you care?
Enormously. That's why these experiments must succeed. We must make sure the inheritors of the Earth have every advantage.
I'll be back before you know it.
Excellent. Just grab a package for Overseer Barstow. Once we have that, we can start the next experiment.
I've been there, haven't I? Do I need to go back? I guess I need to go back. I guess I don't have whatever this is. Oh, I haven't been to Hallucigen. I thought I had. Apparently not. Alright, that's probably something to do next time. Clearing an entire dungeon right now is probably a little too much for the rest of the video. Let me, however, do a little bit of stuff. Let me get some defenses up. If the fucking right key on my keyboard will allow me to. Put the turrets in here. We don't need a ton of them currently. Just stick them a little bit out of the way. And we need some bets, so no, don't do that. I don't have any... Yeah, I don't have any ASAM, so I'm just gonna need to give some bets. That's fine. I don't know how many of these I need. I added 3 people, so I assume I need 3 bets. Just put them right over here. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah. Perfectly... Maybe I moved this one. So it's not literally in the wall. Or on the wall. There we go. Why is 4 no longer good enough? Did I get someone else? Did someone else show up? Oh, I do have a recruitment beacon going. Yeah, that's probably fair. Alright. Help defend Sanctuary. Okay. I guess I'm gonna do that. We'll come back to this later. I need to go help Sanctuary. This is sort of my main area, so it kind of needs to be defended. I sort of have literally everything I own here. Sanctuary being under attack is surprising. Don't I have, like, tons of defenses here? I feel like I have, like, 50 turrets here. I guess it doesn't prevent attacks, it just, like, lowers the chance of an attack if you have enough defense. I've gotten a lot of EXP today. I started at, like, just a little bit above 69. Alright. Where's the enemies? Where enemy? Here's a question.
Oh, good job defending. I was a little scared, but only for a little bit.
Is it over? What? I still have the quests. Oh, there we go.
Beginning search.
Yet? Find anything useful on him?
Okay, so we're under attack by the Rust Devils, I guess, but so far I've seen 1 robot. Let me follow the gunfire, but I feel like I've heard gunfire in Sanctuary before, and it was just like, nope, that's not fake gunfire. This is real gunfire. My game crashed. Good. Oh, brother. Let's launch Fallout 4 again. When's the last time I saved? That's a good question. Why is Fallout 4 not launching? That's another good question. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Bethesda games are so fun, but this is very frustrating. Okay. When's my last save? This looks like... I don't know when this was. It looked like my mini-map. Or my main map, not my mini-map. Was it when I was warping to Sanctuary? Was it when I was looking at the hallucinogen building? It might have been when I was looking at the hallucinogen building and left my Pip-Boy. I guess we'll find out. If I don't need to go defend Sanctuary, I guess I don't need to go defend Sanctuary, right? God, this game takes forever to load. I bought a Steam Deck recently for my birthday, and I've been playing games on it. And it feels so good playing video games on something that has an SSD. Things load so much faster. Like, unbelievably faster. Okay, do I have the quest to defend Sanctuary? No. Okay. So I think, yeah, I don't have the beds and I don't have the defense. Let me make some beds. And let me make some defenses, and then see if I get the Sanctuary defense quests. Let's just give them like 6 beds. Why not? They can sleep there. It'll be fine. And then I need some defenses. Thankfully, defenses should be pretty easy to set up since there's only one entrance into the vault, right? But, like... this should be good enough, right? There we go. Okay. I'm gonna give it like half of a second to see if I get the defend Sanctuary quest or not. But if I don't, this is going to be where I stop for the day. And it looks like it's not showing up again, which is good? Probably. Yeah, it's probably a good thing that I don't need to go defend Sanctuary. It's not under attack. That never happened. That's an alternate universe. It's time that we talked about parallel universes. Anyways, that's going to do it for today then. Next time we're going to head to Hallucinogen and continue the Vault Tech DLC. Never mind, Sanctuary is under attack. Let me quick save.
Point, I'll shoot. Pretty simple arrangement.
And I'll head to Sanctuary and I will help defend Sanctuary. Look, I don't understand how defending settlements works. I assumed that because my game crashed, I just wouldn't get it again. Like, it was a random chance that it happened, and then it just wouldn't happen again. But I guess that's not how that works. So let's go defend Sanctuary. I'll try not to run this time. I don't think running mattered. It's probably just that there's so many people in Sanctuary, and they're all, like, fighting all at once. The game was probably like, holy shit, there's too much going on. We need to stop. Okay, there was one Rust Devil over that way, but the main force seemed to be coming from this way. So I am going to start by walking over here. See if I can find anyone to kill. It's very kind of them to wait until I arrive to start their attack. That sounded like one of the fake gunshots, like the atmospheric gunshots, so to speak. Or maybe it's one of the real gunshots. I kind of hear shooting. That's probably the turrets. Good work, team. Good work. Wait, is it just one Protectron Devil? What happened to the other things that were attacking? Last time there were other things attacking too, right? Okay, let me check to make sure I have enough defenses here, actually. I don't. I don't have enough beds either, and I don't have enough power. Now, I've set up a bunch of ASAMs for, yeah, like, this is a house. Shouldn't this be getting set up if I don't have enough beds? Okay, what if I just add, like, a bed or two? Also, I need more power. Wait, shouldn't I have enough power? Is this... Are these broken? No. Oh, I was thinking of the water purifiers. Yeah, those don't generate power. Let me generate some power. Let me produce, I could produce a fusion reactor. Is there any reason for me not to do this? Like, I have all the stuff that I need for it. I don't see a reason to not just build one, right? Yeah, why not? We got a fusion reactor. Let's just shove that somewhere. Let's put it right here. What do you mean 132 is not enough power? Hello? Okay, what if I put another one? I feel like this is not correct. Is it because some stuff isn't connected to, like, power poles? What if I connect this? I'll figure this out later. Let me just throw some random beds in here so that people can be happy. Just some random beds in a random building. Here you go, you can sleep in the kitchen. There's 25 people living here. Someone can live in the bathroom. It's fine. I guess some of the people living here are robots. I don't know what I need to do to fix the power. I think if I just connect power poles to each other, it should give me what I need. Why can I not connect this? Okay, this one can connect. Connect this to this. And this to that. I probably need to connect these to each other. There. Okay, now I have enough power. Yeah, I just needed to connect the power to the poles, which means I probably didn't need 2 fusion generators, but Whatever, now we have 232 power. That's probably good enough for the rest of our lives. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Next time, we're going to go to Hallucinogen and get whatever MacGuffin Overseer Barlow needed. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then.